Hello guys, welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. It'll be about a week, I think, from when you've seen a video or seen a grocery haul, but it's not actually quite been a week. I try to do my grocery hauls on days where I have stuff going on. And I have stuff going on today, so today was the day. Let's see, I went to Walmart and Lidl, and then I have a few kind of random things that I'll just show you that are food related, but they were picked up from other places. And yeah, not a whole lot to say, except for that if you're new, we have a lot of meat in the freezer. I tend to only buy it when it's on sale, which I did buy some meat today. I try to keep a stacked pantry. So I'm usually either buying stuff to restock that or whatever fresh stuff or things we decide we need that week. So there's not necessarily stuff for a complete week of meals, but there's plenty of food. I kind of buy stuff on rotation. So if I'm like, oh, this is running low, I'll buy 3 or 4 of them this week and then not buy them for a little while. It's just how I do it. I like to have things on hand. That way if I change up my meal plan or don't make a meal plan or something comes up, I have lots of my staples and regulars on hand and I can just whip something together. I hope all that made sense. Let's get into the grocery haul. All right, so we're gonna start with Aldi. I picked up 2 bags of white cane sugar. I'm getting a little bit low and we're definitely in baking season, so I just like to keep that on hand. A couple things of marinara just for the pantry. Same thing with the salad dressing. I just like to keep stuff on hand. I bought some vanilla almond milk creamer, chocolate milk, and unsweetened vanilla. Those are kind of regulars for us. I bought some pineapple chunks to keep on hand for the future. And I'll tell you about that when we get to it. Some sweetened condensed milk and some pure pumpkin. I have been using this that I had in my pantry for the pumpkin spice sauce or pumpkin pie sauce. I shared in a video. I will link that for you. Apparently it's a Starbucks dupe. I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, but it's this yummy, yummy sauce that I use in chai tea, like a black, or not a black, I think chai tea is green tea, but just a plain tea. Anyways, it's been amazing. I've been enjoying it. So I've been using up what I have in my pantry. So I picked up more either for that or for, other baking needs. I picked up some fresh mozzarella cheese. I picked this up. I made sure to get one with a later date because I'm not sure if we're going to get to use it this week or not, but I wanted to have it on hand. I'll mention why in a second. Ricotta cheese, just because something else I like to keep on hand. And I picked up some Monterey Jack, 3 of those, which is our most used, and then a pepper jack and 2 mozzarella. And this is why I picked up this in our last haul, although I could have swore that last week it was 99 cents and I can't find my receipt. I'm gonna keep looking to see if I can compare, because this week it was $1.75. And I'm like, did I just read it wrong last week? Or is that a crazy increase? Anyways, it's still not a bad deal. These ones are actually frozen. Last week when I bought them, they were fresh. They were in the fresh area, but they're still frozen. So I'm gonna try to get them put away so they can freeze before they're thawed. Does that make sense? Anyways, I bought 3 of them. This was so good. We made the best pizza. I'm not sure if that's gonna end up in a video or not. It may have already ended up in a video, but we thought about it and thought this would be really nice to have on hand. And I like pineapple on my pizza, so I picked up some of those for me. So I just picked these up. I'm gonna stick them in the freezer, but we're like, this might become a regular occurrence of ours. It was so good. If I didn't show it in a video, I will show it in a video. Anyways, and then I picked up some grapes. My husband really prefers the red ones, but these were the ones on sale, and these are huge. So these ones are usually firmer, so hopefully they'll be good. Some lettuce and a cucumber, that's what that is in there. Some of the large burrito tortillas, a dozen eggs. And then I picked up this bag of chicken thighs. It was 50% off. I'm gonna need to probably freeze it because I don't think we're gonna be able to use it before the date. But I'll just throw it in the freezer and love a good deal on meat. Moving on to Lidl, just a few things. I picked up, these are our favorite chips, and I had a coupon with their app today, so they were on sale. So I picked up 4 of those. Picked up some dish detergent or dish soap. I haven't bought this in a while. I usually just keep a ton of it underneath the sink. And honestly, even though I already bought 4, I'll probably buy 4 or 5 more next month, and then I'll be good for a while. But that's just what I do. It's just how I do things, guys. Tomatoes, Some carrots. I meant to buy these last week and I didn't, and we were totally out. I bought just a couple bananas because that's all that my husband will probably be able to eat before. I'm filming this at the end of the week and you guys see at the beginning of the week. But he doesn't usually eat them on the weekend. He usually brings them into work or eats them on his way into work. And if I buy too many, then they get overly ripe and he doesn't like them like that. So I just bought 2. That was more explanation than needed. And some cashews because we hadn't had any. And then I picked up this ground beef. I bought 4 packs because that was their limit. I do like to buy the organic, but the grass-fed is pretty good as well. And these were on sale for, I think, $3.99 a pound. So really, really good price. So I do prefer the organic, but sometimes the organic's on sale. Sometimes it's just this grass-fed. Either one that's on sale, I will get it. So I'll throw those in the freezer. Just a couple more things. I picked this up from Lidl also. I use a homemade powder laundry soap, but some things I like to wash with a liquid, and I like to use anything with like no dyes or scents in it. And Lidl has their own brand, which I really like, but this one was on sale like $5 off or something. I think this was like $7.99 maybe. So I couldn't pass it up. I actually don't love this spout. I mean, it works just fine. It's just my personal preference, but I couldn't justify getting the other ones. And I didn't actually need any right now. I have one in the laundry room currently, but anyways, yeah, I picked that up for that purpose. I have made liquid laundry detergent myself before, but it's just kind of a little bit more effort than it's worth to me, at least in the season. So when I want to use liquid, I use something like this. And then I went to Marshall's. Marshall's is a great place if you don't know, or like TJ Maxx, for a lot of little food things, and pink Himalayan sea salt is one of them. This is 2 kilograms. Don't make me do the math on how many pounds this is at the moment. I could do it, but I'm not doing it right now. But for $5.99, sometimes you can get a 1 pound bag for that. They had smaller ones too, but this was such a good price that like one for half of this, like I think it was 35 ounces was, I don't know, $3.99. So it was like $2 cheaper to get like twice as, you know, anyways, great deal. And the expiration date is like 2024. So, it's a lot of salt, but it's good for a while. And I prefer to use the pink, sea salt. So I always go there for my salt. And then I also picked up this, tea at, oh my goodness, at Marshall's. I love looking there for tea, and, $3.49, and I thought the apple cinnamon would be really nice for the fall because I've been enjoying hot tea a lot more lately. And I don't have a lot of them that are caffeine free. A lot of them are like a green tea. And so if I ever want like a cup of tea in the evening, sometimes I'm not sure what to grab. So thought that would be yummy. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy budget-friendly grocery hauls, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. I love sharing these with you along with what's for dinners and day in the life kind of stuff. So if you're into that, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That'll help me out more than you know, or maybe you do know how much it helps me out, but either way, it helps me out. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.